Hi friends, future Topher here. So I have been having fun with the reactions to episodes 16 and 17 of Advance Bravely. For like a week and a half now, a lot of people have been in the comment section like, hey, when are we gonna get some more of this? React to some more of this? And it's like, I'm trying. I've had them edited and uploaded, and I went through the normal processes where they get blocked, and then I just submit my dispute, and then normally they would just get unblocked, and it's fine. But for whatever reason, these two episodes, I haven't gone past them, so I don't know if it's here moving forward, but they're being claimed by somebody different. And when I tried to submit a dispute to get them unblocked, it was only partially unblocked, and only 50% of my viewers would be able to see it. So I think it was still blocked in like the Philippines and a bunch of other places, and it's like, okay, well, no. So I'm trying. I don't want to have to like cut out the whole episode or anything like that, but that might be what happened. I'm gonna try to, maybe see if I can cover the video with some sort of logo or something, and maybe that'll help it get past. If not, I mean, either way, I'll have the unedited version for free on Patreon, like all my other reactions. It's just, I don't know. It's weird that now all of a sudden I don't know. So I'm trying, guys. Yeah. So links will be down in the description and yada, yada, yada. Love you. Mwah. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into Advance Bravely. We're diving into episode 16, episode 14 and 15, because I had to do a back-to-back with those because I was just enjoying what was happening too much, and I couldn't let it stop there. Just lots of just great moments. Again, great, soft, romantic moments between Zong and Yao, and I love to see it. And after watching that, I kind of just came to the decision for myself, at least, that I'm going to stop reading the novel, at least concurrently with while watching the series. Just because, like I've mentioned, there's so many differences in the novel versus the series, which, yes, I know, censorship, but honestly, in this case, I'm not like promoting censorship. Like, I feel like people should be able to say and put out, whatever they want to put out, well, but I'm not saying I promote censorship. I'm just saying that in this particular instance, I feel like the censorship did the series a little bit more justice. I feel like the character development and the relationship development makes more sense with the censorship and with things being taken out. And it feels just more romantic versus aggressive and predatory and stuff that I'm getting reading the novel. So I'll read the novel, or I'll continue reading the novel after I finish the series, and I'll probably do some sort of comparison video just comparing the differences. But reading them concurrently became too difficult for me to keep this image of how I picture Zong and Yao, specifically Zong, in my head, because the series is showing me this one soft, sweet side of Zong, and the novel is showing me that Zong is a dog with a bone who can't control his hormones and can't control a damn thing about him, even though he's this super duper intense military man who's got all this, discipline and whatnot. He can't seem to control. Like, I just like how they portray things in this series a little bit more. So we'll continue the novel at a later date, but right now we're just going to dive into episode 16 and see where things go. 15 left off with, I believe, Yao buying some sort of jacket, and I don't know if the jacket was a gift for Zong or not. I feel like it might be, but who knows? We'll wait and see.
还有那批新的物资现在怎么样？那个是明天到呗。对，明天。好，那你去忙吧。啊，拜拜，袁总。 真冷啊。
Okay, ass. Saw that little smirk.
啊，好暖和啊。
So that's how you decide to warm your hands with somebody that you bromance my ass.
是啊，给我叔买了件风衣，要不你先替他试试。我叔的身高体型和你差不多。
I'm sure. Yes, sir. Please take off your clothes. That is a fine-looking coat. I love me a good pea coat. Yes, I do.
上身效果太棒了。不行不行不行，我叔穿肯定瘦了，他肩膀比你还宽，你穿起来这里都紧绷绷的，他就更穿不了了。
不紧，这合适。
哦，那就送你吧。反正特价买的，不给退。
是吗？
下次想要啊，你就直接说，还正合适。你可真有心眼儿啊！
Bromance my fucking ass. Y'all can't tell me this isn't straight out of a romantic comedy right now.
"出去之后好好做人。
哎，你们谁啊？干嘛呀？松开我！
终于让老子给逮着了。
干嘛呀你们？哎，
So you gonna get his number?
给点颜色看看就成，
谁呀？
别动真格的。
松开我！
放心吧，
Don't go do nothing illegal with Yao sitting right there. Don't want him involved in this.
哎，对了，你怎么突然想起给你哥找女朋友了？
他一天到晚为我感情的事情操心忙活的，我也该替他着想着想。
为你的事儿操了，你又让你哥给你找男朋友啦？
还是之前那3秒男。
啊，你这是要毁了自己一辈子的幸福啊！
这又不是不治之症，我上网查过了，男性性功能障碍的占50%呢。
Lord.
问题是，3秒也太短了吧？哪怕是1分钟也好啊。
At least give me a minute, girl.
肺神经切断术啊，在那地方咔嚓来那么一刀，这毛病就根治了。
To think that she is so hung up on Yao that, I mean, him, allegedly having this sexual dysfunction, that's not a deal breaker. Everybody needs love. And Yao seems like a great person, even though it's a made up thing. But the fact that she is so hung up on him that, in spite of this, she's willing to find medical cures and surgery and whatnot to try and fix him.
再说了，他身手本来就特别好，你说他来培训什么？
他也惦记着你呗。
而且我哥对他特好，我从来没有见我哥对谁那么好过。本来想下药也就坚持个几个礼拜吧，谁想到他一直坚持到现在。我哥就一直那么默默替我守护着。
Yes, on your behalf, baby.
你哥啊，那是真的心疼你。
那是啊， 就这么跟你说吧，全天下的男的任你挑，你也挑不出一个我哥这样的。特种兵出身，够正直，够爷们儿，白手起家，够魄力，够担当。
我在电视上看过你哥，长得是挺帅的，但是给人一种距离感，感觉特别不好驾驭。
有挑战性才有成就感嘛！那么多好驾驭男的追你，你怎么不跟呢？还不是因为俗呗？像我哥这样的，很难对一个人动心，一旦动心，绝不变心。随后就老跟
That's the
你
damn
说
truth. That's why you ain't got a chance with the out girl.
追得上我哥的才称得上是天仙，我绝对奉他一辈子女神。
瞧你那傻样！
所以啊，赶紧加把劲儿啊！想想嫁给我哥多好，有车有房，父母双亡，还不用受小姑子气呀。
那我试试呗。但是，要是你哥看不上我，那我可就没辙
Good.
了。
See, I like her attitude. She's like, okay, I'll give it a try, but like if he's not into me, I'm not gonna like force myself on him like you and
你
Yao.
别说，这家菜还挺好吃的。
毕竟我哥做的太远了。我跟你说啊，
I swear to God, the sister is so gorgeous.
哪
Every time she might get on my nerves sometimes, but like the actress gorgeous.
让你尝尝。这家环境还挺好的，是吧？
我也觉得东西也挺好吃的。
那咱们可说好了，明天见我哥，不许爽约。
那你打招呼了没有啊？
放心吧，我给他发了个短信。
那就好，要不然多尴尬。
哎呀，放心吧。
It's like, girl, don't you embarrass me in front of this fine ass. Good Lord. Y'all want to go on about this bromance again? I'm never gonna let it die. Do you and your bromances sleep together on a regular basis like this? Buy each other special gifts and okay. And I'm not saying that it can't be, because as we all know on this channel, I'm all about normalizing male intimacy. And we are here to say that, yes, men can be sensitive, men can be caring with each other, and it doesn't have to be anything sexual or romantic. It can be strictly platonic. Yes, 100% that can be the case. But at the same time, we're watching a series where the intention is that this couple is supposed to get together. So I'm not going into this thinking that they are bromances, and they are not doing anything here that are giving me the indication that it's just friendship.
起床。一会儿保洁员都要来打扫训练室了。要是在部队里敢这么赖装，屁股都给你抽紫了。
I mean, let's give that a try.
起啦！
Let's I mean, we can give it a little try. It's fine.
起来，快点！
Y'all better stay. Bromance my fucking ass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just get that tattooed on a shirt. That's gonna be my new merch, y'all. I'm gonna have the normalized male intimacy t-shirt. I'm gonna have the consent is sexy t-shirt. I'm gonna have bromance my ass.
啥事儿？
重新点，
有那必要吗？
自个儿看看。
Girl. Now I'm not saying you got to be a perfectionist or nothing, but like, when you are sleeping next to a man like Zong, and you see the level that he does his bed at, girl, you gotta do something.
谁愿意跟你这样的人过日子？
I mean, you are a guest in his room, so it's like, I don't care what you do in your own bedroom. Like, my bed is a mess 24/7, except for when I have to, like, change the sheets, or on the off chance I feel like making the bed. Or if I know that company is coming over, then I'll, you know, make the bed, whatever. But that's why I got a fucking door in my room. I'll close the fucking door. But if I'm a guest at somebody else's house, you know, you damn sure I'm making up the bed every time I get out of it. Okay, is this why you keep feeling bromance? Because he keeps trying to drive this girlfriend narrative home? I still don't buy it.
这可是爷给他挑的，怎么样？迷人吧？帅吧？眼馋吧？
所有人休息5分钟。
Okay, dress, cute. Slight little slit up the leg. I like it.
我好紧张啊！你跟他打招呼了吗？
没事儿，我给他发短信了。
Also, I like the sisters.
你看，
Is it a jacket or is it just a top? I mean, it looks like it's leather, so I'm gonna say it's a jacket, but cute.
真难得呀！我哥竟然为了见你穿那么帅。我跟你说，我哥从来不穿那种款式的衣服，真的，我给他买他都不稀罕穿，可见他对你的重视。
这个男人
Girl,
比想象
girl.
中的
哥，
更难
You're
得。
setting her up for some heartbreak.
天哪，旁边那个男人呀，
没叫你呢。
好像哪个男明星叫什么来着？
就是那3秒男。
啊，那真是暴殄天物。
It's like, damn it, what a waste.
哥啊，我给你介绍一下，这就是我昨天在短信里跟你说的王双。
你好，
I was gonna say, shake her hand, don't be standoffish.
袁总，您来一下，这边有点事儿。
你们先聊着。
你哥手劲好大，到现在我的手还是僵的呢。
我还有事儿，我就不陪你了。一会儿等我哥回来，你俩好好聊。
那你就这样走了吧，我丢在这边。
你俩相亲，我一电灯泡杵这儿干嘛？再说了，我还有自己的事儿要干。加油啊！
也好培训一下。
She's like, hi, hi, remember me? Hi, hi, friend. He's like, girl.
Mm, 那个，你的手真大，
Yes, it does.
你的脚也挺大的，
I'm
个也
sure they
高，
are.
反正你哪儿都大。
Yeah, that's one thing I read in the
而
novel.
且你的节操呢？
学院有什么事吗？
什么意思？
My
我是
womb.
来和你相亲的，你问我有什么事儿？难不成袁如没有传达到位，还是说他已经用这种方式向我表达了拒绝呢？袁如没有发短信告诉你我今天来的目的吗？
我没有看短信。
还说衣服是专门为我换的，袁如果然不可靠。好吧，姑且当她是冥冥中感召到了生命里的第一个女人要出现了，才换上这身衣服。既然来都来了，人
I
也
mean,
相
it doesn't hurt to give it a try. Again, I like her mentality.
是这样的，我朋友的公司想给你们公司做一个宣传，不知道你感不感兴趣？
我们公司有专门的宣传部门，你可以跟我们宣传部门的领导联系。
可是我只想和你谈，因为我的朋友这次不仅想宣传你们公司，更想宣传你们的领导班子， 所以呢，他让我跟你们的企业代表人先沟通，更何况我又不是公关人员，直接去跟你们的宣传人员沟通，不太好吧？
那请问，
If it wasn't for the fact that I needed him to be with Yao, I would almost want to ship them together. She's good. And she seems sweet. And she has a good head on her shoulders.
哎呀，休息一会儿吧。你今天状态不好啊。
You mean you're not going to be harder on me because I'm going to be his brother-in-law? Did we give up on that narrative? It's like, I swear to God, if you don't take your gorgeous ass away from me.
今儿正主可算来了。
沈妹没想，
没想到我会来找你吧？
确实没想到。
今天呢，我给你准备了一个惊喜。
还是算了吧，你给的都是惊，没喜。
不过呢，这个惊喜也是要付出那么一点点代价的。
So I gotta pay money and I gotta spend time with you.
走啊！这一点代价跟你在这辛苦训练了几个月相比，应该也不算什么吧？
这有什么关系吗？
Yeah, but I want to be here.
哎，干什么？
Child?
你就别辜负袁小姐的一番好意了，她为了这份大礼可花了不少心思呢。放开我！
Child?
放开我！
Child? Okay, I was debating about whether or not just to dive into the next episode, but I'm like, okay, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can, you know, I can talk about this. So I'll try to minimize my inclusion of the phrase "bromance my ass" in this. I'm sorry, I don't see it. I don't see it. From day one since I started reacting to the series, all I got in the comment section was, oh, this isn't a BL or gay drama, it shouldn't even be categorized that way, your hashtags are wrong, this is nothing but a bromance, blah 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 blah. And the more I watched it, I'm like, are y'all insane? Are y'all, like, seriously? Like, I'm not here to judge anybody, but like y'all have to be blind not to see, like, it's, yes, it's not the hardcore BDSM porn that is the novel, but it is far and above a bromance, okay? And ain't nobody gonna convince me otherwise. All right, so that's me stepping off my high horse. So we started off with kind of where we left off. Yao bought the jacket, and he came along and was like, hey, well, first he's like, oh, I'm so cold. Let me warm my friendship hands under, I'm sorry. Let me warm my hands underneath this man's shirt because we're friends. And Zong didn't even seem phased in the least. It's like, in the least, Yao was trying to like sneak up on him, like, oh, I'm gonna get him. Whoo! And Zong's just like, hey girl, hey, how you doing? You done shopping? It's like, yeah, I got this jacket for my uncle. He's actually about your size. Can you try it on so I can see if it fits? I'm like, okay, cool. That's cute. There ain't no uncle, but okay, that's fine. So he puts it on. And he's like, damn, girl. Damn, daddy. Chill. You're looking fine as a glass of wine in this jacket. Praise Jesus. And you know, he's like, oh, no, this will never work for my uncle. He whatever excuses he's given about the shoulder size, and it'll be too tight, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, what do you mean? It fits perfectly on me. It's like, well, I guess you should keep it. You next time you want something, just say so, okay? You play a good little head game or whatever it was he said. I'm like, buy a special, insert catchphrase here. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I can't help it. But yeah, that was like the sweetest thing, straight out of like a romantic comedy if I've ever seen one. And then we had the little bit of workup, or just a little minor scene where Robber Man, I forget his name, but he got released from jail, and Yao and his friend had guys pick him up, throw him in the car so that we're going to teach him a lesson. What's this lesson? I don't know. Maybe it's a lesson on love. Because I feel a love connection between them, and I'm not the only one, because I've had people in the comments like, oh my god, yes, I find him so adorable, I ship it so hard. Like, I ship them. Like, I'm not always right about these ships that I feel, but like, there are a lot of times where I feel some sort of ship brewing, even though it may seem out of left field, and, you know, they tend to find their way to each other. Like, I had the same feeling when no spoilers, but I had a similar feeling watching the series Bad Buddy, and then a few episodes later I saw where some things were starting to twinkle. I'm like, So I've been shipping this since day one, since he brought his ass home on the and I was like, ooh, I remember, because I recently watched that reaction again, and I was like, oh, is this a potential love connection? Good, because you need someone to distract him from Yao, because Yao got somebody else. But then I was like, oh, maybe this isn't a good idea to have him, you know, stay here, because he is a stranger and I wouldn't want him stealing nothing. I was just joking, and then he turns around and steals stuff. I'm like, oh shit, okay, well I guess there goes that ship. But then they kept bringing him back, and I'm like, I don't know. So I still feel a little ship of brewing. Speaking of ships trying to brew, Rue is over here trying to get her big brother a woman, which I'm like, I understand her perspective. He worries about me so much, so I just want to worry about him. I want someone to take care of him, blah, 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 blah. It's sweet in a sense-ish. But, you know, she's just barking up the wrong tree. And then she's so interested in Yao still, regardless of the fact that he fires off too soon, according to the story that he told her. And then the thing I don't like about the story that he told her, like, there's nothing, like, yes, it's a common problem, lots of people face it, blah, 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 but, like, it's nobody's business. It ain't nobody's business but his, even if that was the problem, unless he chose to share it with people. So, like, I hate that she is just constantly just throwing it around to any and everyone, like, oh my god, I can't believe this. Like, yes, I get it's her girlfriends and whatnot, they're just chit-chatting. I'm like, girl, can you keep some level of just, like, secrecy about a man's private business? Like, you wouldn't want him running around telling everybody about whatever demon you got trapped under there doing whatever. I don't know. But, like, girl, calm the fuck down. But, yes, regardless of that, she is so just enthralled by him, and she wants him. She wants to fix him so that they can be together. Yeah, then we transition to more Zong and Yao waking up the next morning. Zong's beautiful body bathing in the sunlight. They tries to wake up Yao, and Yao's like, I don't wanna. And Zong's like, girl, if this was the army, we'd be spanking your ass right now. I'm like, okay, well, let's pretend this is the army. Let's do some role play. It's fine. You know, it's training. It's fine. Let's go on ahead. But then, you know, he finally woke up, and then Zong and Yao just had this intense staring into each other's soul session that friends do all the time. And, you know, it was sweet. It was adorable. The whole bed making thing, nothing super, you know, important there. Just, you know, difference of personality types. I already talked about it. And then we had, you know, Rue bringing her friend to the training ground so that she could introduce him to Zong, introduce her to Zong, because she's like, okay, now's the time. Meanwhile, Zong didn't read no damn text. I knew he didn't. Zong didn't, so he didn't know what the hell's going on. So I'm sure at some point Zong's gonna read the text and he's gonna be like, oh shit, this was supposed to be a blind date. Well, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to do stuff to turn this down. And he'll probably be very, very blunt about it because he's Zong. That's just the way he is. But like I said, I like the girl. I like her just from the conversation she was having with Rue at lunch. She's like, well, you know, okay, we can give it a try, but if he's not into it, then I'll just move on. You know, cool. I'm like, okay. Yes. It's good mentality. Don't be like Rue and just like, okay, if it doesn't work, then we're going to come up with schemes and plans and we're going to make him love me. Like, no. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Okay, bye. And then even just her conversation with him there where she's like coming up with whatever excuse to talk to him privately, like very quick thinking, very, very quick thinking as to, you know, why she can't go to the marketing department, why she has to talk directly to him. And like, if this were a different series, if this were not a BL series, if it was just a romantic comedy or something like that, I'd be all on her. I'm like, okay, girl, go ahead, get your man. It'd be crafty. But unfortunately for her, we are in a BL series, and she stands no chance. Zong's heart is already elsewhere. So yes, like I mentioned, the only reason I can think that you guys are continually harping on the fact that this is a BL, or not a BL, and it's only a bromance because of, like, yes, they've toned down some of the stuff from the novel, because they didn't want an X rating, I imagine. And yes, Yao keeps trying to drive home this, oh, we're gonna get you a girlfriend narrative, we're gonna get you a girlfriend narrative. But so I mean, I'm sure those aren't the only reasons, but like, I don't see it. I don't see why it's not a BL. I don't see it. You guys can try to explain it in the comment section, but I don't see it. And I'm not gonna see it because it's a BL series. It is. Don't know what to tell y'all. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, so then the episode ended with Rue being, again, sort of scheming. I don't know what her scheme is, but she got the other trainee guys involved, and they're like kidnapping Yao for something that she prepared. And I don't know. Heaven only knows what her brain concocted, what she's prepared. But we'll find out the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.